Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. The sun is shining, the birds are singing and the diggers are clattering, the workmen are making a noise, and we're here in Blackpool. And today I'm going to do a fish and chip Friday with a bit of a twist, because this is no ordinary fish and chip shop. I'm off in the Winter Gardens to the new cafe, and we're going to go and try their fish goujons and chips, assuming of course that they're not out of stock when I get there. So if you're new here, if you're new to Visit Fylde Coast, don't forget to make sure that you've subscribed. Don't forget to make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and make sure that you've signed up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter. And we'll go and see what we can have for lunch. I'm starving. I'm really hungry. Dirty Dancing's on right now, so hot it's sizzling. Let's hope the fish and chips are so hot it's sizzling. So this is where I'm going, look. The Empress Coffee Bar and Bistro, because there's been a bit of a swap round in the Winter Gardens. Oh, that looks nice, that bagel. I'm really hungry. They've had a bit of a swap round, so you'll remember this probably as the Matzi Cafe. And the Matzi Cafe has had a flip with the Empress Bar and Grill. So it's now the Empress Cafe, I think. Yeah, Empress Coffee Bar and Bistro. And the old Matzi Cafe is going to reopen as the Floral Lounge. But that's not finished yet, so we need to come back and have a look at that when it is finished. So this is what used to be the main entrance to the Winter Gardens off Victoria Street. And this at the back of here is what used to be the original building, but I'll show you that when we get up here. So this lovely building is often open for the public to come through, and there's three bars and cafes. So there's the Old Victoria even, is what I'm trying to say. So that's a traditional British pub. And these guys at the back of here, look, are just going to strike up for some entertainment for this afternoon. So they do entertainment at weekends and quite often midweek for you to just go in and listen. And that's the Pavilion horseshoe that goes right round the back and comes out at that end. And we're going in here, which is the new cafe. So this is what they're redeveloping. This is the old Matzi Cafe. Just show you through the gap. And this is going to be made into a cocktail bar, which will be rather lovely. And this is what used to be Banquet House. So this is the original first building that was built here, that then eventually became the Winter Gardens, and dates back to 1846. 1846. So this wall here is the original wall of the original Winter Gardens as it was first built. And this is where we're off to for our lunch today. I'm off for some fish goujons and fries. So this is the lovely Empress Coffee Bar. I keep wanting to call it the Empress Grill, because we used to come in here for meetings at Blackpool Business Leaders Group quite often. So I've been in here loads and loads of times in the morning. It's beautiful, it's very nice. There's a fridge full of cold drinks. Oh, there's some ice cream. I'd not noticed that. I'd not noticed the ice cream. I failed there. I should have had a pot, shouldn't I? Sandwiches, cheese and tomato, tuna mayo, etc. And then this is the bar where the food is served from. I walked straight past these as well, which is perhaps just as well. So there's a selection of different biscuits and kinds of things. And then that's the food menu. So I'm having the fish goujons and fries. I have to say I'm really hungry. So I thought I'd come and sit here, and then I can show you the cafe in the background while I'm eating. So I've ordered my food. I'm really looking forward to my fish and chips. I'm starving. Cooked to order, which is always a good sign. So I'm going to get myself organised now. I've got my drink, so I'm all ready to roll. I've come over here. I've come over here because the lady's striking up in the old Victoria, and I presume that whatever she's singing is going to end up being copyrighted music. So I've come out of the way so that I can hear myself think. So this is the lovely Empress coffee bar. I mean, it's going to take some getting used to that because to me it's the Empress Grill. And I've already looked at the menu. I looked at the menu online before I came out this morning because I knew I was going to want to order fairly quickly. So I'm having the fish gourgons and fries, but there's quite a selection of other sandwiches and bagels, and obviously cakes and things like that. And you can also as well book for afternoon tea in here, which is quite a lavish production. So you get all the cake stands and everything. You've got to book for that though, and that's available from 11 o'clock in the morning. This used to be apparently the backstage area of the Pavilion Theatre, the Horseshoe Theatre that comes round the back of here. So yeah, back in the day I suppose this would have been dressing rooms and things like that. Right, I'm ready. I'll open this and then it can be degassing. Oh my word, that looks lovely and it smells delicious. So there's 4 beautiful fish gourgons, some thin fries which I particularly like, some tartar sauce and a side salad. That looks really, really nice. It smells divine. Here we go, I shall tuck in. That looks absolutely lovely and it smells really nice. Look, it's a proper salt bill as well, proper sea salt. Goodness me, this is not your average fish and chip shop, is it? That looks really nice. I'm going to really enjoy this. So I found a menu as well. So I'll have to share with you what's on that as well. So before we get any further, let's tuck into this fish. Freshly cooked for me. Smells gorgeous. I've had loads of different things in here, but it's usually breakfast, to be honest. It's usually breakfast when I'm partaking of food in here. Look at that for white fish and the steam coming off it. Oh. And I wonder why I'm not losing weight. Beautiful. That is really nice. That's lovely. Very hot. That's all sugar. I was looking to see if there's some vinegar. I like a bit of vinegar on my fish. I like a bit of fish with my vinegar, should I say. Let's try a chip. No, lovely. I'll definitely come in here again. It's very nice. Just look at that fish. Just look. Just look at that. Just look at it. I'm going to bend my mouth out on this, aren't I? Oh, come from you. Come back to you in a minute. So this is from the mini menu. Nice to see that they've got the sense to serve small portions, because not everybody wants an enormous plate full of food, so 10 out of 10 for that, Winter Gardens. So on the mini menu is a 5-inch margherita pizza and fries. There's this that I've got, which is the fish goujons, fries and side salad. There's chicken nuggets and fries, and there's a mini meal deal, which is a crustless sandwich, packet of crisps, and an apple and a juice box, and that was $7.50. So that is brilliant value for $7.50. Can't argue with that at all. I just realised I popped the receipt in my purse, I think. So, for that and a glass of pop, well, a bottle of pop, it came to £10 spot on the dot. There you go. There's no numbers on the receipt, so I'll show you the receipt. And I have to say, it's delicious. So the other thing I found on the menu was ham, egg and chips, which I thought sounded very nice. I think the menu in the actual restaurant is slightly different to the one online. There's more on this one. So morning bites, served until midday, include toast, a toasted tea cake, a bacon balm, and a Cumberland sausage balm, butter croissants, and toasted sourdough crumpets. I have to say, it's very nice. It's very civilised and not different to price to any other cafe. So don't think because it looks very desirable that it's going to break the bank, because it's not. The bacon balm, for example, is $3.50. So I was wondering whether this chip bucket was full to the bottom, and it is. I might be here a while eating these. But the chips are crispy and very fresh. They're very nice. The fish is totally crispy and beautiful. The salad's lovely. So all in all, I can't actually fault it. I can't fault it at all. So I'm still going. Something I was going to tell you, something I remembered and I've forgotten already. So anyway, going back to the mini meals. There's plenty here for me. I've eaten all the fish, look. Can't see properly for the little chip canister. So I've eaten all my fish, that's the last bit. And I've eaten nearly all my chips, so I'm going to carry on and keep going. And the grass, the side salad, is very nice. So I think I might need to just admit defeat on those last few fries. Actually, I think I probably eat. When did you last know me eat a full plate? I've eaten some onion, but not a ton. I've eaten most of the tartare sauce. The only slight criticism I would have made is that there was coriander in the salad, and I'm not a big coriander fan. But that's personal choice. It's nothing to do with whether it was right or wrong. So there you have it. I gave in and I ate the last of the chips, look. There you go, empty. When she got there, the cupboard was bare. No chips hiding, eating all the fish, eating the whole lot. So you can't say any fairer than that, can you? So yes, I think I'll definitely be coming back in here again. So, that was lovely. I have to say, I've really enjoyed that. That's me sustained now and ready for an afternoon. Ready for an afternoon in the sunshine doing jobs in Blackpool. So what would I give? What would I give Winter Gardens for that? Empress Coffee Bar and Bistro. It's not the Empress Grill. So what would I give that? What would I give that? Well, I think it would be very rude. Ooh, ice cream. It would be very rude not to give it a 10 out of 10 because it was very nice. And do you know, I think I'm going to have an ice cream now. And I wonder why I'm not losing any weight. It's only a tiny, tiny little tub, look. It's the littlest, tiniest one that they do. And I just couldn't resist it on my way past. So these guys are all coming in for the matinee performance of Dirty Dancing. Say hello to Eric and Ernie on your way past. Say hi, Eric and Ernie. And I'm going to go out into the sunshine in Blackpool and I'm going to enjoy my little tub of ice cream. I can't eat it while I'm talking to you because I would end up dropping some. I've only got two hands. I've got one holding the camera and one holding the ice cream, so I need to take a little break in the proceedings in order to finish my lunch. I'm going to go and I think I might go sit on this little wall actually. This little wall here outside the church, this one. And just enjoyed the sights and enjoy my ice cream. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I did, because I have to say it was very nice. Definitely give that 10 out of 10. Definitely give that 10 out of 10, and I'll definitely be going back as well. So until next time, I will see you later. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to make sure that you've subscribed for more great content from the great metropolis of the Fylde Coast. And we'll see you later. Bye for now.